The Anglers Extra pregame show continues from Spillane Field. Chatham takes a 3-game win streak off the Cape, taking on the Wareham Gatemen. I'm Joe Puccio, and it's time for the Manager Show here with Chatham manager Tom Holliday. Tom, a 3-game win streak. How do you feel?
Like winning number 4 today.
It's a good answer right there.
I mean, why would you not feel good? Except, we lose a guy, Regalado, and kind of like undrafted signee, and so then you win a game, you want to feel good about it. You go back and you're sitting there trying to find replacements, and before you know it, you got to take a shower and get ready to go to the ballpark and play, and the drive down here is not always real exciting. So I don't know, but it's one of those things where we're making our little run right now, and I really have a hard time with kids leaving the Cape this time of year when you're running for something. Kind of makes you feel like the last 5 or 6 weeks have been a waste of time. So takes a little bit of the starch out of it.
3-1 win yesterday. How would you describe that victory?
Really well pitched. Our kids pitched really well. Evans came out last night and he had a little chip on his shoulder, and he pitched that way, and it was really good to watch. And then we break in Channing, Austin, and I had no idea what we were getting. I hadn't even seen his bullpens. So I didn't know what we were getting, and you're sitting there going, okay, you better get, and Holiday's a little empty yesterday, so I really didn't want to have to get him up early. And Channing took it right to the brink of winning, and then Carlos comes out and shows us the same Carlos Ray we saw the first couple of weeks, which really makes our bullpen good. So we're pretty good right now.
How'd your offense complement the pitching?
We scored early, and then we took the rest of the game off, and but we had runners. We're still getting leadoff guys on. We had a leadoff double and didn't score. That was disappointing. And we kind of made a thing about that. When we get a guy at second base with nobody out, we're gonna bunt him. We're gonna hit the ball on the ground and get him over there. And we may have failed to do that twice last night. But other than that, I mean, we were home, and you start playing a little bit of confidence. Like if they score, we'll score. And they didn't score until the 7th, and then you think, okay, now we're going to find out if our bullpen can do it. Because quite honestly, the bullpen has been an issue with us.
You mentioned players coming and going in this time of the year. So what's your lineup construction like today? Well,
we got a new infielder in. Daly went home for a draft party, and so we got Alec Uloa, and we had him on our roster early. And he was also committed to play in the draft league, and then under the rules, whichever one committed him first gets him. So they had him committed since last September, and I committed him in November, December, based on a phone call from his agent. So they got him. He played out, and he was done, and so he's played a lot of baseball this summer. So we had him. So we're back to our quota on the infield. And other than that, I'm just a little bit concerned about our catching. Rivera hasn't shaken that bruise on his wrist. I mean, it's over a week now, and he's tender to catch. So we're hunting for a catcher. And arms-wise, we're going to bring back Holden Phelps. The kid was with us earlier, and that's it. We're gonna ride our pitching. I like the young pitchers, and now they're getting a little bit more comfortable. Like tonight with right now to see Kimball pitching tonight. I just hope he's 90% as good as he was last time, because that was really good. So we're about ready to go to war with what we got.
It's over 90 degrees coming up at first pitch today. What's the hottest game you've ever managed?
Oh, way hotter than this. This is nothing. I mean, you go out in the Midwest right now. They were cooking eggs on the streets in Stillwater yesterday. It's 115. So, I mean, no, I've been in a lot hotter than this, way hotter than this.
Well, still stay cool out there, Tom. Thanks.
I don't know how to get anything other than cool with high blood pressure. I'm just kidding. My blood pressure's fine. I'd like to get number 4, I'll tell you that.